Hello, this is my full-time reaction of the game that finished at the Den. Rinse, repeat. Millwall 1, Blackburn Rovers 2. And look, I'm not going to keep you here for long because my throat is gone. And quite frankly, it's just the same problems. Rowett is no longer here, but it seems like Rowett's on the phone to him because it's just the same problems over and over and over and over and over again, and it's an absolute joke. Look, for them people saying they want Barrett to be our full-time manager, what are you watching? What are you watching? Seriously, that was an absolute shambles. Nobody played well. It's Rowett's tactics. And Barrett's not a good coach. There was no movement. There was no one running beyond. There was no communication. There was no leadership out there. Sorry. And it was an absolute shambles. And we didn't deserve anything out of the game. Yeah, look, we start okay-ish. We get a lucky goal, let's be real. A bit of pinball in the box. And Harding just gets on the end of it to somehow put it past the Blackburn keeper. 1-0. From there, we expect a team with confidence and a team playing well at home would go for the jugular, would go for the Blackburn throats. And we didn't really do that. We're so wayful in front of goal. Brayshaw, love Brayshaw to death, but he's so isolated. There's too many gaps in the team. Billy Mitchell's absolutely hopeless. Billy Mitchell, he's absolutely pony. He's a sub at best, Billy Mitchell. And that may be a bit hard for you, some of you fans, to take, but he's hopeless. He's a sub. And the sooner we get that in our heads, the better. But look, there's nothing there. The midfield is too disjointed and too far away from the attack. Fleming, non-existent. There's nothing there. The only players that probably had a little bit of a go today were Cooper and Brooke Norton-Cuffy. Other than that, the rest of them were shambles, and it's not on them. It's not on them, I don't think, because I feel sorry for them. They're playing with no confidence. No one's put an arm around them. So I do feel sorry for them. And he's not doing anything different. This is Barrett's chance to have these 2, 3 games, 4 games, whatever it will be, and put a marker down. Change it. Put your own stamp on it. And he's not doing none of that. He's not changed any of it. The only thing he's done is put a couple of kids on the bench. He's not changed anything. Do you get where I'm coming from? And the sooner we get a manager in, the better. Blackburn moved the ball well. They moved the ball wide. They got to grips with our weaknesses, which were making errors from our own downfall, really. Defensively, all over the place. Midfield, all over the place. And I think I'm going to leave it here because there's nothing to talk about. There is absolutely nothing to talk about. It's a shambles. And as soon as we get a manager in here, the better. Because this team are lacking confidence. There's no movement off the ball. There's no one taking responsibility. No leadership. The only piece of leadership was Saville from the sidelines. As you worked out, as soon as Saville and Hanneman come on, we showed a little bit of intent. We showed a little bit of desire, wanting to get on the ball, wanting to make things happen. You get where I'm coming from? That is the only bit of leadership we showed through the whole game. Saville from the halfway line. Saville from the sideline, sorry. But look, it's a shambles. I'm not blaming the players because they're lacking confidence. And and as soon as we get a manager in here, the better. I think I'm going to end it here, because I could go on for absolutely ages. But I'm going to end up going into cardiac arrest, so rinse, repeat. Come on, you Lions. Come on, you Lions.